You know, there's nothing like fishing deep water for red snapper, AJs, grouper, and so on. And that's what we're going to have for you this week because we're traveling all the way up to Panama City. Hi, I'm Henry Waschuk. Welcome to another great episode of Fishing Hotspots. And this is definitely a good hotspot. We're going to be traveling out, with William Pugh. He's a great, guide. He knows a lot of different spots, but I'll tell you what, as soon as you set up anchor, you know you're on to fish, and that's what we got for you this week. Stay tuned. It's going to be great.
Fishing Hotspots with host Henry Waschuk is brought to you by Boston Whaler, the unsinkable legend. Live Target, lifelike lures. Mudhole, your one-stop shop for rod building and tackle crafting needs. And Sunset, sun and bug protection.
Look at the size of this fish. Beautiful.
Red snapper are considered the Gulf of Mexico's signature fish. They fight hard, and no matter what their size, they'll give you all they have. Yes, indeed, that's our featured fish this week, as host Henry Waschuk heads to the Florida's Panhandle to fish with Captain William Pugh. Besides great fishing, we'll give you lots of tips, tactics, and snapper fish facts too. And let's not forget all the amazing world record catches. All here on another great episode of Fishing Hotspots. Coming up, rods bent to the max.
All right. Ooh, yeah. Oh, he's running.
Fishing Hotspots is brought to you by Bloodstream. Non-frozen, easy to use, proven results. Bloodstream Top Predator Chum.
Today we head back to the Florida's Panhandle in the northwest corner of the state, a favorite deep water fishing hotspot. The Gulf waters of Destin and Panama Beach have been producing big fish for years. Truly an incredible fishing destination for a variety of big snapper, grouper, AJs, and more. We head offshore for a smooth ride in our Boston Whaler 350 Outrage. Hey, there's nothing like fishing first class all the way, is there? The guys will be fishing a variety of reefs, ledges, and wrecks to hunt down the Gulf's beautiful red snapper.
Well, I got to admit, you certainly picked a nice weather day. It was awesome.
Tell you what, we talked about doing this and needing the right weather in the winter. It worked out good for us, though.
Yeah, good bottom. There you go. There you go. All right. Good job. All right, let's see what size it is.
That's a nice fish. I don't think he's as big as the one you caught last time you came out here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nice fish, though. He's got color.
Yep, it's coming up now. Red. We got a red. Wow.
Nice snapper.
Yep. Just on top. Let's see. Come on, baby. All right. Let's get underneath here.
Not a bad start at all.
No. I tell you, they're a great eating fish too, but have to wait, baby, till the season opens up.
We'll come see you in June. Let him go.
Yep. Yep. You just
It don't
drop
matter
over.
what you do here.
Yeah. Going.
This week's Fish Eye is brought to you by Ray Marine. Go hunting underwater.
The red snapper got its name from the red appearance of its skin and scales along with their red eyes. There's not a prettier bottom fish, that's for sure. They have pointed rear fins and their heads are shaped like a triangle. There's no question that they are the Gulf of Mexico's signature fish. Once fully mature, they can reach a length of 40 inches and a weight up to 50 pounds. However, the average size is 1 to 2 feet and weigh less than 10 pounds. They're often found in schools of the same size. No matter what their size, red snapper are amazing fighters, particularly on light tackle. Head shakes, twists, and turns, just plain hard-nosed good fighters. Once red snapper reaches its breeding size at about 4 years old, they move to deeper waters. Most can be found living near the bottom of the ocean at depths from 50 to 400 feet near reefs, wrecks, and other underwater structures such as oil rigs. The spawning ritual is really interesting. The snapper all school together, leaving the reef rising closer to the surface, laying their eggs in the water where they're fertilized, and the eggs then float to the surface and hatch in about 24 hours. After about 3 weeks, they swim with the ocean currents and settle back to the bottom of the ocean floor. These snapper have rebounded over the last few years due to bag and size limits, but they've yet to reach their strength and numbers of yesteryear due to the tremendous fishing pressure, both recreationally and commercially. One thing for sure, these snapper are extremely popular among recreational fishermen and a prized offering at restaurants and seafood markets.
All right, come on, down we go. What a gorgeous day. Man, oh man. Long way, big drop. All right. Oh man, just had a hit.
You on?
Yep, there you go. All right. Ooh, yeah. Oh, he's running.
Oh, you got a good fish, brother.
All right, come on.
Henry says he might not have caught the first one, but he wasn't going to be outdone.
Oh, yeah. All right. Come on. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, man, I'll tell you.
What you got going on over here, Henry?
He's got a lot of head shakes, I'll tell you that. He's not
Well,
giving
you
up.
pulled some line off there. It's a good fish.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Keep wanting to go under the boat.
Yeah.
I think that fish is scared of us.
Yeah, I got him now.
I got color. Nice fish.
All right. Okay.
Let me, beautiful fish, brother. Oh, I see what,
Oh,
look what happened to him.
Oh my goodness. The predators of the sea. We moved 3 times around, and unfortunately, that was another to be nice snapper. Even though that's happened, you still can't keep the fish, you know, because they're out of season. So even though it's like there's a lot of meat on this big giant snapper, but
Been a real nice snapper.
we have to let it go. So it's too bad. All right, well, I guess whoever ate it's gonna come right back and eat it.
Yeah, let's let him finish his meal. Maybe he'll leave us alone with the rest of it.
Coming up, Hank's tip on catching the big one.
My favorite part of here is for fishing deeper water, over 100 feet.
Fishing Hotspots with host Henry Waschuk is brought to you by Motor Guide, trolling motors engineered for anglers.
Large snapper act differently than the smaller guys. They're not as quick, but they are wise, and that's how they got big in the first place. The best tip is to chum them up. Sometimes you can bring snapper to the surface by throwing out fish pieces or hanging a chum bag like snapper up overboard. Since snapper act a lot like sharks, this technique really works. Snapper will hit anything from a squid to pinfish, as well as shrimp, but artificial baits work well too. Another tip is don't get in a hurry to send your bait straight to the bottom. Many times the bigger snappers suspend themselves on top of the smaller ones. A sharp hook and a long leader on light tackle will do the trick. But if you're going for the big boys, you're going to have to beef up on everything. Red snapper can be tough in and over structure. Pump that rod and crank as fast as you can to get them off the bottom, and at least you've won half the battle.
right. I don't think he's that big because he'd be running a lot
He's
more
as
drag.
big as that other one, but
No, no way. It's coming up good now.
they still hit so violent. They're just so much fun.
Yeah, and they keep chasing.
Oh, dude, I love the jigs for that very reason.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just violent.
Yeah. Wow, come on. Let's see what we got. All right, seeing color now. There he is. Good red. Big belly.
Another great red snapper.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful fish.
Oh, yeah.
Henry, you have just taken over, won't let me catch fish, I don't reckon.
Well, I'll tell you.
I started out good.
All right.
Beautiful.
Okay, got it clear.
Beautiful
What a gorgeous fish, yeah. Beauty.
I love the color of them.
Okay, William, let's drop her. Gone.
You're on, brother.
Come on. All right, come on.
That's a tricky way to catch up on me there, Henry.
Yeah, well, there's the only way I could do is just
Reach over and cut my line.
cut the line on you. Oh, baby.
Nice fish, man.
He's running,
what?
dragging. I'm locked in.
Big jack. Let your boat go off of it. Don't try to hold him. Let your boat go. That fish big enough, he needs this boat to help pull him off.
Man, well, that'll teach you for high sticking. Come on. Yeah. Holy smoly.
Hank's Tip of the Week is brought to you by Mudhole, your one-stop shop for rod building and tackle crafting needs.
This is my signature grouper snapper bottom fishing kit, AJ's, all in one box. I'll tell you, you got everything in here to catch fish. First of all, a lot of times you're fishing with bait, so I have a stainless steel knife in here, perfect to cut all your bait up that you want. And I've got rigs, and whether you're using live or cut bait, I've got long leaders. A lot of people only use 36-inch leaders and so on. I'm using 4 or 5 foot long fluorocarbon leaders, all already snelled up, perfect. So all you have to do is hook your bait on there. You tie one knot to a swivel, put in your bead, and a variety of different weight sizes because you don't know the depth that you're going to be fishing on that particular day. So you got everything in here from 1 to 3, 4 ounce weights and so on. A lot of times when the action's really hot, you want to get to a jig. So I've even got a jigging spoon. Really fast. You never know when the kingfish show up or so on. But I tell you, these will always work as well. My favorite part of here is for fishing deeper water, over 100 feet, you got that 6 ounce Rockport Rattler. Works really well with the eel tail or without. Just make sure you drop it down and work really hard making that movement, and those fish will chase. I've got a 2 ounce one here also with a nice tail on it and part of the box. Like those eyes too, and both these rattle. And as well, I have even some lighter line on smaller hooks, 1/0 hooks that you would use, double hook rigs for snapper, trigger fish, everything else. All you do is hook the weight on it. They're already pre-tied. All you do is tie it to your main line. Everything is in here to have a lot of fun on the water fishing deep. And we're in 140. There's a bite. There's a bite. All right.
All right, Henry.
Okay. Come on, don't go in there. Wow, these guys fight so good. Well, you know, it's hard to tell. My biggest thing, I lost like 5 in a row getting in that wreck.
Tuggle.
And
Tuggle.
now, come on.
Not real far down there.
And we have this shark spin around, so that's a hard thing too. You only can reel these guys up so fast. All right, come on.
You're big enough to keep that rod doubled over.
Yeah. Okay, got color. Here he comes. Okay, you got him, William, there?
I got him, my friend.
That's a big boy.
You just didn't want to let me catch a big snapper, did you?
All right, let me get this rod out of your way there. All tied up.
So the hook done its job.
Yeah, let me grab him from the
Nice
side.
fish, my friend.
Let me grab him right there. Hang on. Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah. Look at that. That's a beauty. You get to come out here. They're a gorgeous fish. What a great fish. All right, buddy. Thanks for the fight.
Nice job. There you go.
There
Swim
you-
home, my friend.
Yep, down she goes.
Down she goes.
Coming up, monster red snapper catches.
Look at the size of that fish, man. That is insane. That's easy 25 pounds.
This portion of Fishin' Hotspots is brought to you by the IGFA, the home of world record fish.
Red snapper can grow to be real hogs, and by that we mean that they can get pretty big. In fact, it's not too uncommon to catch one that tops the scales at over 25 pounds. This area of the Panhandle is arguably one of the best regions in Florida, and if not the world, to catch trophy red snapper. Spring and early summer provide the best conditions for snapper. Because the water temperature usually is not over the 80-degree mark, the fish are more responsive and fill the entire water column. There's a great catch. Here's a nice one. Look at the girth of this baby. These are all qualifiers in the IGFA record race.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
Boy,
Oh,
that's a big one right there, buddy.
oh,
You got a grown one. Get him up, Hank.
oh, man, Billy.
Oh, God, that line. Look at that rod bend.
Oh,
Don't let him do it to you. That's a big one.
come on.
Woo!
Come on.
Talk dirty to him, Henry. Come on
Come
now.
on. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Holy jumping. That is incredible. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, I got color and looks like a good sized fish. I tell you, to come up this out of that depth
Oh,
of
that's
water.
a
Look at here it
giant.
is. Here it is.
That is a giant, Henry.
Oh yeah.
Holy cow, man.
Ooh yeah.
Holy cow.
There you go.
All right, big one.
Look at that chum
My
working.
goodness, now you're talking, Henry. I'm gonna have to hold my feet for this one, man. Holy cow. That fish is gigantic.
All right.
Look at the size of this one, dude.
Oh,
Are you kidding me, Henry? Oh my God.
that on this tackle coming up to the surface just to hit a bait.
Look at that one, dude. That's 25 pounds.
Wow.
Henry, I was pulling for you on this one, man.
All right, what a beautiful fish. Tell you what. All right, let's get her down on the floor.
Yeah, get this hook out. Golly, about time. I'm tired of holding this giant
Look at the
thing.
size of that red snapper.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
like,
I thought I was gonna beat you for once, man. Look at that circle hook. Got him perfect, Henry.
all right.
Look at the size of that fish, man. That is insane. That's easy 25 pounds. All right, Henry. Let's let this big old girl go.
Yeah.
Right back into the chum slick. You ready, big girl? There he is.
There he, good one, Billy. Oh yeah. Let me get my line up. Get it up, get it up. All right, Billy. I like it.
Oh man, it's gotta be an amberjack, Henry. Oh, that's a
Oh,
big
he's
fish.
fighting, fighting. All right, Billy, way to work it, way to work it. Come on.
Yeah, great. These things pull a little harder than the trout and redfish. Welcome to Panama City. There
Almost.
he is, I got color.
Oh,
It's
oh,
red.
snapper.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the size of this.
Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that snapper. You got him, Henry?
I don't know, it's gonna be a tough one. Hang on.
It's a big fish. Oh my goodness.
Look, look.
Woo!
Let me get
You
settled in
gotta
here.
be kidding me, man.
Look at this.
I would have swore on my life that that was a amberjack. This is why you come to Panama City right
Oh.
here. That is unbelievable.
First fish.
First drop. I'd give you a high five, but you're busy, man.
Look
Oh
at
my
this
gosh.
baby. Oh my goodness. That's a beauty.
That's crazy.
I said, I hope we get some big ones, you know, because you used to getting those 5-pounders.
yeah.
This got to be at least 20. Oh
Yeah,
my
that one
goodness.
would eat a 5-pounder, man.
All right, let's get the hook out.
Golly, Henry. That would be a personal best for me, man.
Oh, look at that hook just came out.
Yes.
All right, we're rocking and rolling in Panama City. Beautiful.
It's a shame they're out of season right now, but
Oh, all right, I'm gonna get her into the water.
let her go, let her grow, huh?
Baby, go. Oh, and
See ya.
splash me back.
Henry.
Way to go.
Back on June 23, 1996, Captain Doc Kennedy boated this IGFA world record. Even though it doesn't look huge in this photo, the fish actually weighed an amazing 50 pounds, 4 ounces. He caught his monster red snapper in the Gulf of Mexico off the shores of Louisiana. If you're hoping to hook a trophy red snapper, here are some hot spots. The International Game Fish Association record book shows that Destin, Florida is by far the best producer of line class records of red snapper with a total of 12. The Florida Keys came in second, with the Texas Gulf in the number 3 spot. No matter where you live, hooking and landing a trophy red snapper will make your day a great one.
You never know what you're going to expect with deep water fishing, but one thing for sure, it's exciting. Big fish and broken rods, broken lines. You know what? You got to hustle and tussle all these fish, but it was a great episode, and I love fishing off Panama City. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. I'm Henry Washchuk. We'll see you next week on another great episode of Fishing Hotspots. Yep, there you go.
If you love light tackle fishing and sizzling reels, you won't want to miss next week as Henry and his team head to the Florida Keys to have some exciting action with some mackerel.
Closed captioning has been provided to you by Gasparilla Marina. Fishin' Hotspots with host Henry Washchuk was brought to you by Boston Whaler, Live Target, Mudhole, and Sunset.
Hey, nice! Look at that. Look at the size of this fish.